Hello Mechwarriors, how is it going? Welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online. Today guys, we are playing the Warhammer IIC and especially the Warhammer IIC2 because I wanted to have some fun with missiles. I am allowed to have some fun in the game too, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and play a ridiculous amount of missiles. My main idea was, hey, let's play some ATMs today. And I was thinking about the Warhammer IIC, so the build starts with 3 ATM 9s, you can fire all of them at the same time. They deal ridiculous damage at close range, unless you're not in 120 meters or less, because then you don't deal any damage anymore. But yeah, other than that, it's 27 missiles, each dealing 3 damage at 120 to 270 meters. That's great. We also put some LRMs on top of the build, because since we are playing a lock-on build anyway, and we still have some missile hardpoints and not that many energy hardpoints, I was thinking, shoot some LRMs first, get them eaten up by the enemy AMS, and then follow up with the good missiles, with the high damage missiles, to get the damage on the enemies. As you can see, I'm not using any support weapons, and that's because I just want to challenge myself to stay in the optimal spot of being at close range, but still not getting pushed too hard. And that's quite cool. That's quite fun and exciting to play, at least for me. I hope you enjoy it too. We of course have a tag that helps us countering ECM in an active way, and we have a light active probe that helps countering ECM on a passive way. Also, a bunch of heat sinks, and I think after playing a bunch of games, maybe it is a bit too much heat management, but it's very convenient because you can be very active. You can fire all the time without even running hot. Rest is ammo and an XL engine 325. That's quite okay. That's quite good to have. It's 65 kph. That is really, really nice. And yeah, we have options here. We can engage early. We have enough ammo to shoot at long range already. We have the LRMs that shoot indirectly very nicely. We have the ATMs that we want to shoot in a direct line of sight, of course, so that we can shoot stuff and hit stuff, because they have a rather direct travel path. And when we have established that, the recent changes of LRMs make it so that our LRMs also fly in a rather straight line. I mean, the curve is a little bit flatter than when firing indirectly. Now, let's have a look at the skills before we dive into the games, guys. As you can see, I was going for all the missile nodes. Who would have thought that? Very straightforward, isn't it? And I wanted to get a lot of cooldown out of it too here. So cooldown nodes here, cooldown nodes there, cooldown nodes everywhere, and a bunch of heat gen on the way down. I was skipping survivability because I don't want to be hit at all. I can take some damage, and I will willingly take some damage when needed because I'm still an assault mech, but still. The main goal is to stay out of the thick fights. I don't want to trade hits with the enemy and take damage myself so much, only to an extent where I'm comfortable. As you can see, we have 3 points here in mobility, and that's just 3 leftover points that I wanted because kinetic burst and hard break is actually quite helpful when making quick maneuvering moves. When I want to get out of a position and get into another one, then that little bit of kinetic burst really helps getting to max speed quickly. We also have maximum cooldown, and yet again, after playing a bunch of games, I think you can use all of those points, all of them here, and put them into either mobility to get that hard break and kinetic burst and maybe anchor turn to reposition quickly, or you just put it into survivability so you can actually trade hits with the enemy a little bit longer. I was going for almost maximum sensors here because I wanted target decay. Target decay makes it so that if you lose your line of sight, then you will still have a little bit of a lock-on time still, and the enemy cannot really run away from your missiles when they are still, or when they're already flying, so that's cool. We also have a seismic sensor here, 2 points of it, which helps us seeing enemies on the minimap when they try to backstab us, so that we can reposition. And we are running a double UAV and a double cool shot. So again, take that stuff out, put it into whatever you like, and you're good to go. That's the build, everybody. I wish you all a lot of fun in the 2 games that are coming. If you have that, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, first game of the day. We are playing the Forest Colony, we are playing Domination, and we are going to the Gulf 8 area. That's gonna be interesting because I believe enemies will be in Gulf 7 quickly. And then we can shoot them to smithereens. That's the plan, at least. Let's see what we can do here. I'm very much looking forward. I feel dirty at the same time. But hey, sometimes you gotta do your guilty pleasure and just shoot missiles at the enemies that find their own targets. Let's start right away. It's a little bit too far away still. He's also not running any AMS, so it seems, that Nova. I was shooting my ATMs first, by the way, because They have a longer range than my LRMs. Kind of weird, isn't it? But yeah, they have a longer range and I could engage earlier. Dealt a bit of damage, but it's okay because we still have a good amount of ammunition still. So I can actually engage very early on if the opportunity is there. So, let's stay in the pack of the team, that's very important. Don't get separated from them, because otherwise you will get pushed and you will die, and that is not good. So I have some people around there that have direct fire weapons that can fend off the pesky light mechs, and all of the other brawlers that are coming in to shoot you and hunt you and trying to kill you. Enemies are making NASCAR. Let's defend here on the Hotel 7 area. Hello, Bloodass. It's important, by the way, to do it in staggered shots. Very much important. And shoot your ATMs first when you are in close range, because... Actually, it depends on if the enemies have AMS going for them, because it's more important to bring that ATM to the point than the LRM, because in close range they just deal more damage. I don't like this NASCAR situation, by the way. I really dislike it. Don't NASCAR, guys. Stay here in the Gulf 7 area. We can defend this. Alright, let's see.
Okay.
Alright, that's how we do it. Get some damage on the Cyclops. Really hope that my team follows up with the defense here. Okay, that's some damage. Yeah, okay, so we have to maneuver again. Let's take care about our defense more than our offense right now. Mr. Hatamoto G is already in cover, isn't he? No, he's not. Okay. We can still deal some damage. Yeah, a little bit. Only with the LRMs, though. Thank you for staying here, guys. It's really good. We're gonna win this if we stay here and fight him. Build a firing line and kill everybody. Alright. Nice UAV, by the way. I'm gonna capitalize on that with my indirect fire weapons. There he comes. Have some ATMs too. And at the moment, I just don't want to go to the... Actually, I want to go to the front line. I want to make my ATMs useful, so let's do it. We make a slight push into the right direction. Hotel 7, guys. Slight push. Don't overextend, though. There's a guy. Yeah, that's the guy I wanted. Get wrecked, Warhammer. Warhammer is core. Echo. One shot. Echo, one shot. I'm gonna get him. Yes. Alright. That's the strength of ATMs. There's a Foxtrot Thunderbolt. Couldn't quite hit him. But hey, maybe the Highlander is giving me the favor of peeking around. Speaking of, I think I should go to the right side here. Trying to find an angle on those guys on the left. Yeah, that's definitely true. So we're gonna make a mini NASCAR around the hill. Also, we have that dude all the way in the back that we can probably hit while he is in the open. Or we go for the Thunderbolt directly. Let's do that. Pushing the Thunderbolt. Foxtrot, and down he goes. Pretty good. I'm still worried about the PPCs from the outskirts, but you know what? I'm here in a very good spot to shoot those guys. So let's do it. Oh, damn it. Cannot go for a single target here. I'm on the Marauder Hotel. Marauder Hotel, please. Is he gonna get out? No, he's not. Okay, I'm getting shot by the Highlander on the right side, which is unfortunate, but I think it's time to actually go ahead and shoot him. Let's do it. I'm gonna push him directly because we are 9-2. This game is already pretty much over. Let's see if we can get some damage on the guy. What I really like about this here is that we have ultimate heat management. It is really cool. As much as we, or as slow as we are taking it right now in terms of fire, it is really cool. Don't go there. Hello, mister, by the way. Haha, that's a nice target. Hello, goodbye. Alright, this Shadowcat won't stand it, because we have so much damage. Alright, what's about this guy again? Going for the ATMs first, because he doesn't have any AMS going for him. And now the Shadowcat is one of the last enemies, and we're gonna take his life. Maybe not, because somebody else did it. Alright, good game, guys. We dominated here, and you know why? Because we didn't NASCAR. We put all of our forces together very quickly and turned around when they were still positioning, and at that point we had that full firing line instead of half our team running away, the other half trying to follow them, and that brought all of our power to one spot, and the enemies were just peeking one by one. We could get nice angles on them. It was really good. Also, they had to disconnect. I mean, that's also unfortunate, but in an 11-2 situation, it is pretty, yeah, irrelevant. Cool, we got 2 killing blows, 8 assists, we got 3 kill, most damage dealt, 986 damage, as well as 4 components destroyed. You can argue that it is boring LRM play, but actually getting into ATM range is what I like about playing this year. That was the first round. Let's go over to the next one and see how this will go down. Alright, second game of the day. We are playing Conquest on the Hibernal Rift. Now, I want to get on high ground here because I want to shoot enemies, and enemies will come from the Charlie 4 area, or maybe they will go to Charlie 5 directly. Let's see. It might be that they are capturing Epsilon, but usually people just dive directly into the center of the map. Capturing stuff on the Conquest mode is usually not a thing anymore.
Yeah, on this map, most of them spawn. There's 2 lances over near Kappa.
Yeah. Wait, 2 lances at Kappa? Really? Okay, there's a guy. Let's shoot him. Yay, Roughneck. He's shooting me with 2 Rockerized Rotary 5s here. Try to keep him tagged. Hello, I got missiles. What do you have? Still there? Really? Alright, I'll keep shooting you, buddy. That's what I do. And then I'm gonna go for, actually, Epsilon. He's still there. Cool shot. Let's keep going. On the Roughneck, he's almost down. Alpha, please kill him. Okay, there's another guy shooting me now. Oh, he's coming close. Hell yeah. Okay, he's down. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Help, please. Somebody. Alright, I'm safe. We got 2 kills already. Ah, that Roughneck. He shouldn't have done that. Honestly, he should not have done that. Alright, we go for the center of the map now. It's a broadside. Alright, that guy is not running the quad AMS. Definitely going for that there. Almost an alpha strike. I think I managed to not get into ghost heat though. It was pretty good. And now the Hellfire. Just shooting it a bunch. I don't want to push them. I mean, I want to push them. I want to be in the center of the map, to be honest. But I don't want to overextend here. We only, quote-unquote, have a champion helping us out. In terms of our armor and direct fire. So I am very hesitant of doing anything right now. Yeah, let's get into the center of the map. Oh, ATMs! Almost. Let's go for the Hellfire. He's probably pushing in. Oh, he's not. Good. So, in that case, we have a dragon here. And I want to get into optimal ATM range, obviously. So, let's start getting a little bit closer to the whole scenario here. Dragon is a target, but I don't want him. I want the Corsair. Actually, bringing up a UAV here would really help, I guess. Hello, mister. What are you running there?
Juliet.
Juliet, what is that? Always say the mag when you say something. Say, Juliet, Marauder, left side also, crit. Something like that. It's not significantly longer than what you would say naturally, normally. And it helps out a lot. Oh, perfect.
Raven, you want to go
come on. Oh, the flea! Really? Oh, I was so close to the lock-on here. I would have shot my ATMs, by the way. That was my goal here. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, is he pushing me? This is perfect ATM range. I don't know what he is doing there. Eating all the damage.
Shoulder open.
Obviously. And we kill Foxtrot. It's a Marauder too. And jammed again. Okay, the flea is in proximity. I wonder, I have a flea on my back. Help. Somebody help me, Charlie 3.
CT's open, Raven. Let's get it.
Alright, let's go somewhere else. The Timber Bolt. I wonder why my active probe is not helping me out. Is active probe not countering ECM anymore? Look at that, I'm tagging him. He's stealth. I see. Alright, let's get out of here and go somewhere else then. Huh. I mean, what was wrong with the flea? I am pretty sure that light active probe still counters ECM, and I'm pretty sure that tag should counter stealth. Obviously it wasn't the case. I mean, we learned something today. Okay. Getting shot from the back. Okay. Yeah. I have a general on my back. Can you help me out, Charlie 3, please? It's the only thing I can do. General, please, kill him. Somebody here? It's the only thing I can. Thank you. Thank you very much. It was a bit late, guys, but it's fine. Ow. We won the game anyway, I think, at this point. That was nasty. Very, very nasty. Alright, guys, we still have 1 LRM and 2 ATMs left still, so we managed to not get all of our weapons destroyed. But this Jenna was really, really nasty. He was seeing me, he was taking the opportunity, obviously.
Oh no, they focused
and
on
if
caps,
the enemies had more mechs alive still, he could have, like, turned the table by just destroying my mech. Absolutely, 100%. So, again, you can argue that LRM/ATM play is boring, but again, managing the optimal range to get your ATMs on point and taking the risk of actually getting close with LRMs and then juggling the distance. It's the challenge for me that I like to overcome, and that's a lot of fun to play for me. I hope you enjoyed this episode here. Wait, that's what I say later. First we say 0 killing blows, 10 assists, 2 kill most damage dealt, 760 damage, and 1 component destroyed. Now I say, if you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me, go down below to the description, there's the link to my Patreon page, or you can become a channel member. The button is right beneath the video stage. You get early access to the videos in both cases, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Goodbye.